Hey guys, it's your boy Quay, your boys back with another video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on my post notifications so you guys can be notified when your boy posts another video. So today, basically, we got Chris Brown Shades Bad Bunny, Cardi B dumps for Stefon, for inviting his side chick to the Super Bowl. So I know we did touch bases upon this with the situation when it happened with Cardi B and stuff, and she felt some type of way because honestly, I understand where she's coming from because she spent so much money on that game. You know, you could tell she was like very happy that Stefon Diggs got to that standpoint of him, playing in the Super Bowl. It's like she went all out, y'all. Like she spent like almost like a million and some dollars on tickets. She did like after parties she was gonna do for him, like seating arrangements for like him, her family, and his family. It was like a lot of things that she had to do, and for him to actually, I guess, invite his, I guess, like side chick or like his baby mama to like the function. It was just kind of, I guess, like crazy, or it was too much for her. And I know she was like really mad or angry and stuff because it's like she did all this, and why would you sit there and just invite her? I feel like he could at least, if he did want to invite his other baby mama or something, or his side chick or anything, I feel like he could have like broke it down to Cardi B or something, or give her a heads up to where she don't be, just go into the situation and just see the girl, because it's gonna look weird in a certain type of way. And I feel like he should have communicated that with her. But it'll come down with Chris Brown's situation, y'all. I don't know what's going on with this situation. This is gonna be all news to me. I just want to see like what's happened with it between him and Bad Bunny, because it's like what's going on. So we're gonna react to this video, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Join the gang, y'all. We're on the road to 3K subscribers, and let's get into this video, guys.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Empressive channel. Chris Brown is letting it be known that the Super Bowl needs him to headline the halftime show. However,
I
he
do feel
got
like
a
they
lot of
need Chris Brown
backlash
over
for
there, y'all. Like
saying
there's
this
plenty of times like
because
they should have got
people
Chris
felt
Brown
like
and
he
they
was
just didn't do it.
shading Bad Bunny's halftime show. Now, I do want to talk a little bit about the halftime show, but before I do, I want to first give a shout out to Coco Jones because she sang Lift Every Voice and Sing, which is the Black national
Yeah,
anthem.
she did very good,
She
honestly.
sounded
She looked
great,
good too.
looked great. I love how her outfit was a nod to Whitney Houston's outfit. And I did see where her fiance Donovan Mitchell was on the field supporting her, so it was a great moment. Shout out to Coco Jones.
Oh, she's
I
married? I
do
didn't know
hope
that.
that if they ever do a Princess and the Frog
Or
movie,
engaged, one of the two.
they select Coco to play Princess Tiana because she definitely
But yeah,
was
she just
giving
especially deserved
princess
it.
energy. Now let me talk about Benito, Mr. Bad Bunny himself. I have to be honest with y'all, and some of y'all may not like this, but I felt like his show was not necessarily fit for the Super Bowl halftime show. Now, this doesn't mean it wasn't good because it, in fact, was very captivating from beginning to end. Like, I love the creative direction. I like how they were going through different scenes. It was definitely cinematic, showing the culture of Puerto Rico
I
and
feel like
just the
Usher was pretty
Caribbean and
good too.
Latin American culture. And it didn't even have to be overtly political to make a statement. I mean, it was just showing the unity of the people and saying that we're better together than apart. The only thing that's more powerful than hate is love. And I did like that message a lot. With all that being said,
Yeah, I feel
I
like he did
don't
okay
feel
though.
like this performance was for
I
the
don't feel like it was needed
halftime
neither
show.
though, to be
Like I said, it
honest.
was cinematic. I
It
think
could be
it
like
was
a
more
Grammy performance
ideal
or
for
something.
something you would see in a movie or a musical or something you would see on
He
Broadway,
did good though.
but not necessarily a sporting event. And also, when it came to the music,
Rihanna
now,
did awesome
I'm
too
not
though.
familiar with Bad Bunny's music, even though he does have some massive records, but I'm just not his target demographic, so I don't really know a lot of his music. And also, the random placements of Lady Gaga and Ricky Martin in the show was kind of interesting. Now, I understand why Ricky Martin was there. In fact, I wish that he broke out and really sang some of his hits because, that's a whole Latin legend right there. But Lady Gaga was random to me. She sounded good, and I did like her Latin version of Die With a Smile, but I felt like she accepted the gig because Bruno Mars turned it down. Because this is Bruno Mars' song too, and Bruno is actually Puerto Rican, so I thought it would have made more sense for him to show up.
Yeah, I could
But
have seen that him
overall, I
doing
will
it.
say Bad
I
Bunny
wonder why he didn't
show
do it though.
was good, but towards something different for
He
the
must have been
halftime show.
busy. Bruno
That's
Mars
my
be
opinion.
making
I know some people are going to
buku
disagree
songs and
with
stuff.
that, but I just like to see high energy performances, hits being performed back to back to back. Like, I want to see a show. Like, when I look at what Beyonce has done and Bruno Mars has done, and even
Yeah,
Rihanna,
Rihanna.
you know, Rihanna's not on the level of a Bruno or Beyonce, but when I look back at her halftime show, I really think it was one of the best because of how she utilized all the space in the stadium, from the air to the field, and she was
I
performing
would have
her
been so
hits,
nervous if I was
and
her.
that charged up everybody in the stadium. And I think that's what people want. They want music that they know and music that they can sing along to. And that brings me to Chris Brown, because Chris Brown was paying attention to the halftime show this year, and after Bad Bunny finished, Chris Brown put this on his IG story saying, "I think it's safe to say they need me." Now, some people thought he was stepping on Bad Bunny when he said this. I think he might have been indirectly responding to Jay-Z, because Jay-Z has been wearing shirts saying the game needs me, and you know, he is the curator of the halftime show. So I think Chris Brown was kind of telling him, "No, y'all need me."
Ooh.
I think the whole situation with Chris and Jay-Z is layered, and it's really rooted over the incident that happened with
Yeah, I
Rihanna,
think
in
so
my
too.
opinion. And because of that, Jay-Z probably won't let him touch that stage. And also, Chris Brown does have a controversial history, so I think the NFL may not want to take the risk to put him on stage. But if we're being honest, Chris Brown would definitely put on a good show.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
he's
he
a
put up a
great
good show,
performer. All
especially
things
like his
aside, the
concert and
man
stuff like
can
that
definitely
for his tour.
entertain. But
I
people
want to
have
go to
not
his tour
forgotten
so
about
bad.
some of his scandals, and he did receive a lot of backlash when he said that the Super Bowl needs him. In fact, this one person said, "If I want to see a crackhead doing flips, I would go to a gas station." Another one said,
You know
"Nobody
what?
wants to watch an abuser on live TV. Sorry, Chop Brown." Another one said, "Yeah,
You see
we
everybody
need
go
you
for
to
bad and stuff like that.
off yourself." Ooh. Somebody else said, "We don't want to see this ish at the Super Bowl." And they posted this clip of him grinding on Kayla Nicole. Another one said, "Abuser talk about they need me. No, B. A prison needs you."
Y'all
See,
won't
this
let
is
go. Like this
why
happens
Chris
like
Brown would
so
be a
long ago.
controversial
Like this
pick.
was
Like,
years ago,
Chris Brown is not for the mainstream audience. Let's just
and
say
people are
that.
still
Like,
on
he
that what he
has
did
his
to
cult
Rihanna,
following, he has his popularity,
and that
but
ball
he will
still
never
remains
be
successful.
welcomed
Honestly,
on a platform that big. So he does have to hang up that dream of headlining the Super Bowl halftime show. Now, moving on, let me talk about Cardi B being humiliated yet again by her baby daddy, Stefon Diggs, during the Super Bowl. This was supposed to be her moment to celebrate with Stefon. Stefon was supposed to win, but his team, the Patriots, ended up losing to the Seahawks. So not only did he lose, but he had his other side pieces there at the game watching him while Cardi was there. Now, Cardi is not ignorant of the fact that Stefon deals
Stefon
with
was
a lot of
messing
women.
with it.
He has a lot of babies by different women. In fact, she was one of the many women who had his baby last year. So she is a part of his baby mama harem, even though she is still legally married to Offset, which is a whole nother story. But she knows that he has other baby mamas and women that he deals with. In fact, one of his baby mamas, named Kiana Barber, was there at the game with one of his sons, his firstborn son, but she wasn't the only one there to support Stefon. In fact, Stefon's female best friend named Pre was there front and center, rooting her man on. And this is messy because Pre was also the same woman who Offset cheated on Cardi with. Now, if you don't remember, back in 2024, Pre was exposed by this woman named Blue for allegedly getting pregnant by Offset, and Offset paid her chump change to terminate the pregnancy, allegedly. And even though Pre denied having relations with Offset, she did end up calling him out, and she said that he was being messy behind the scenes, and he also tried to seek a divorce lawyer over ending his marriage to Cardi back in 2023. So for her to post all of this means that she definitely had dealings with him. Now, fast forward to now, Pre is caught up with another one of Cardi's men. She actually has a close relationship with Stefon Diggs, and Tasha K posted this video of Pre and Stefon together.
Well, I know Tasha said that pre-team
so
Sunday,
that
that she was messing with Stefon
Diggs. She was on the
Diggs.
sidelines at the game, and she was in the same section as his mother.
I feel like she's a gold digger.
Now, I'm sure when Cardi found out about Pre, she was furious because Pre is not some random woman. Like, Pre was the same woman who was involved with her
Offset, yeah.
Offset. So
I don't feel like she even worried about the baby mama. I feel like her problem is more so with Pre.
I mean, Cardi came to the game to support Stefon. It was said that she spent over $1 million in Super Bowl tickets just to fly her family out to see him play, all for this man to play in her face. And on top of that, his team lost. So he's not getting a Super Bowl ring, and Cardi is not getting a ring from him either.
Stefon, I have a question. After you get your ring, is Cardi getting her ring proposal? It's on the agenda, maybe, right? Right? I gotta get mine first. You're getting it. You're gonna win.
Something wrong with Marco. Marco messy.
He didn't win, and Cardi's not getting a ring. And also, I don't think she's going to be as interested in being with him if the NFL perks are no longer there either. So at this point, she should just cut her losses and take the situation for what it is. This is not a fairy tale romance. She basically became a part of Stefon's baby mama harem. And he doesn't treat her as anybody special because he has a revolving door of other women. So she thought she was going to get herself a Russell Wilson. And she ended up getting herself another Offset.
Yeah, that's true.
So right
Which
now,
I feel like she knew what she was getting herself into. Like,
and heal before getting into another relationship. But anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
that's crazy and stuff like that. But I do feel like Chris Brown do deserve to be at the Super Bowl. At least 1 year. Like, y'all come on now. Like, that ball got mega hits, like hella hits. Like, there's no way possible that ball still never performed at the Super Bowl yet. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I understand it's probably like it got something to do with the Jay-Z situation and stuff because, you know, Jay-Z had like Rihanna and all types of stuff. Like, I guess like signed to his label or stuff. You know, she was intertwined with like Roc Nation, all types of stuff. And he made like hella money and stuff like off of Rihanna and stuff. So, but I just still feel like, you know, people need to get over that. Like, I understand like a lot of people have their past, and a lot of people don't want people to judge them for their past. So it's like y'all still taunting Chris Brown like ever since he did that to Rihanna. Like, it's like that ball can't catch a break. Like, that ball branded off of, you know, I'm not gonna say he branded off of that, but it's like, you know, it happened so long ago to where like, you know, people still can't forget about it. Like, even Rihanna said she forgave them. So it's like the fans still didn't forgive him. So it's like y'all just need to like leave this alone and like let that ball be. Like, he deserved like to perform. Like, I just don't understand like when it come down to like the people when they be picking the Super Bowl people and all types of stuff, like it just be people that we didn't request. Like, no offense to Bad Bunny, like I'm saying, like he did really good, but I feel like he could have brought that to the Grammys or something with that type of performance. Like, I would have preferred, you know, I did like the Rihanna performance, I did like the Beyonce performance, I did like the I said liked it like it's a word. I did like who else performed? I like Snoop Dogg performance too, and like Mary J. Blige and all of them. Like, I really like their performance. Eminem. But I just still feel like, you know, Chris Brown deserve a shot, man. Like, y'all gotta give that boy a shot. Like, I just don't understand. Hopefully, y'all could get past this one day and have that boy perform. But that's how I feel about these situations, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Join the gang, y'all. We're on the road to 3K subscribers. As always, guys, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. As always, be breezy, don't be easy. Yeah, odds.
What can I say? Can you dance? She wanna be big. Never stress, I'm blessed what I say. I don't care what nobody say. I am lit. What can I say? Yeah.